Good morning from Budapest. No, yes, good morning from Budapest. Good morning from the New York cafe. It's starting to get confusing, but this is in Budapest. But look how insanely beautiful this is. I remember I came here last time with my sister and we got that nice little seat beside the stairs. But this time I think I'm in with everyone, so that should be fun. I've got my seat. I'm waiting for the waitress. Look how insane the views are. I just walked up these stairs. I'm at the bottom of the steps there, and it's even cooler if you look from the rooftop. Let me show you. The roof's even more majestic than everything else. It's so insane here. Service has arrived. We ordered Hungarian. I say we all the time. We're together. Hungarian sausage. I'm excited to try. It smells really good. I'm not taking the earmuffs off inside, but I feel like this is part of my personality now. I love them. They're so cute. It's giving me Christmassy vibes. A taste test. The moment of truth. Oh, it's cabbage, but it's paprika and there's egg in it. Yeah, I'm excited. It smells insane. You can definitely taste the paprika. It's very smoky. I'm liking it actually. The other one honestly was really salty and quite like briny, which kind of raises my eyebrow a little bit. Really hearty. Boiling hot. Everything here has like a sweet but smoky taste to it, like the paprika. Not even really savory at all. Smoky and sweet. Really, really nice. But it's so unusual. Like, it's hard to wrap your head around. You'll be going in to eat something and then it's like immediately sweet. You're like, oh. I'm now trying to get at my food. I'm trying to secure a good photo, but it's a really popular spot. So I'm just waiting here. But look how insane this room is. You'll not find a single room in this building that's not just like immaculately beautiful. Like, these are my surroundings. And I swear I have more to talk about than this, but it's like I'm so tunnel vision right now. Like, it's dizzyingly beautiful. Drag me out of here kicking and screaming because it is, after all, the world's most beautiful cafe. Supposedly, that's what they say on their napkin. I think we're heading now to St. Stephen's Basilica, so I shall see you there. On second thought, get here really early because look at the queue. It's like never ending. So get here early. I'm in the store now after New York cafe, got it right that time. But I'm trying to find Hungarian snacks that we can try later, which should be kind of fun. But I'm struggling to find the cheese chocolate one, which is very strange. I want it. I found it. I couldn't understand for the life of me how I couldn't find it. It's in the fridge because it's a cheese and chocolate snack, but it looks like a sweet that you would find in the confectionery aisle. We came back from the New York cafe. It took a minute, and then whenever I was leaving, it was hard to get the waiter. And then music started playing, and then I was there for ages. This is what we've got now. I found it. I was struggling to find it so much because it's like a confectionery, but it's a like childhood like lunchbox staple in Hungary. It was in the fridge because it's cheese inside. It's cottage cheese with chocolate on the outside, so that's why I couldn't find it. Because it was saying online every store will sell these, but they're in the fridge. The brand is called Potios, which literally translates to polka dots in English. And then the Turo Rude. Turo is just cottage cheese. Rude is Rudolph. No particular reason on the Rudolph part. May have left it too late. This one is just plain flavored. Oh, that's really nice, but it's really flavoursome. I wasn't expecting the cheese to be so sweet. God, that's nice though. What am I tasting? It's really, really sweet. Almost has like a very light like apricot flavour, and then the dark chocolate. It does remind me of those choco bars, vanilla ice cream choco bars that you would have at Christmas time. It's quite nice though. I got a chocolate one as well. I'm gonna have to have it now because I could leave it in the fridge. No, let's just have it now. As far as go, innovative, not been done before. Tastes really good. I would give this probably a 10, which is huge. 10 is huge. I need to start giving, like, this is actual 10. I feel like if I've given 10 before, it's being kind. It's kindness. I've actually bought a good few more Hungarian sweets, but we can try them later. I actually got ready. Hold on, let me show you one, like a teaser. Oh, that's not it. This one actually nearly chocolate because I had it in my umbrella. I was carrying it and it fell into the inside of my umbrella and didn't realize. This one here, that one was kind of fun to me. But for now, we're just gonna try this one, which is brownie flavor. Brownie counterpart. That was more satisfying. This one's retained its, I think it's bigger too, but it's retained its integrity better. Way less fruity. The other one had a really sweet but mild fruity taste. The brownies in the inside. I like the other one more. But this one's really nice. This feels like a dessert like you get in a restaurant. It's not really giving like what's our equivalent, like Mars bar. Kinder. Because it loses the like novelty of how sweet this is, it loses marks. So I'm gonna give this one like a 7. They had nailed it, like they made the perfect sweet. This one literally was at the storefront, you know, like where you, right at the cashier desk, they have like little sweets. And it looks like, you know, like a coffee pod or something completely different. But let's try it. Apparently this one is pineapple flavored, so I'm not sure how that's going to taste. And also, coca means cube, so it's just like cubed, tiny sweet. I fear I'm not gonna like this one. Doesn't really taste like pineapple too much. Like there's something fruity going on there, but I'm not tasting it too much. It's dark chocolate, so it kind of removes it. Kind of tastes like one of those sweets that you leave on the chocolate box at Christmas. I'm not that fussed on it. Maybe like a 4 or a 3. Oh god, no. This is apparently Parisian coffee flavored, and I do not like coffee. Just throw up a prayer that this one's just also not potent. That's quite nice, actually. I don't like the taste of coffee, but that weirdly works. We'll save the other ones for later. I'm actually surprised at how nice the Hungarian chocolate was. Like, not that you think it's gonna be bad, but it's like you're so used to your own that anything is like, oh, that's not what I'm used to. But it's actually really insanely good. It's 90% the patio sweet. It's like insanely good. It was fire. It was so good. I'm gonna head out now. It's already 1 p.m. I don't know how the time flies when you're only went to a cafe today and then it's still raining, so I gotta go speed run a wee bit. We are at St. Stephen's Basilica in all of its glory, but the cool thing about it is inside of it, so there's obviously St. Stephen, it's named after him, the same guy, the very boy, the one that was up at the Fisherman's Bastion. Right hand is stored inside for like symbolism, I guess, but it's very kind of odd. So they must have like took his hand off after he died, and now it's stored there. You can go and watch it. It's on display. You can go watch it, you can go look at it, not like it's gonna do anything. But you can actually go up onto the watchtower, and you would have been one of the watchmen who in the 19th century would have been looking out to see if there was any fires, which would have been frequent in the city during that time. Thankfully not anymore, but yeah, you can see the observation deck from the basilica. It's a really insanely nice view, and then you can also go see the hand of St. Stephen. I fear Hungary is turning me into a little bit of an alcoholic because I smell the mulled wine and I'm like, I recall how much you made me not feel the cold anymore, and I'm like really tempted to get a glass or a cup. But we got to journey forth. I can see the policeman statue waiting for us right across the road. Okay, so we are back where it all began yesterday, kind of, but we're back here now, and this is just like has no lower significance. He's just here vibing. He's like a comical looking policeman though. He's not like a serious stern looking policeman, and also his belly is really golden because people have been rubbing his belly, and for no particular reason. It brings no luck. Everyone's just been doing it. It's kind of cool here. And also right behind me is the basilica as well, right beside the basilica. So let's just get one last photo with our policeman boyfriend. I'm tearing up in one eye. Hello again. Now we're in a restaurant and we're going to try hortobí palachica, which is a huge dish. I didn't realize quite how big it was going to be, but bigger than my head. Our dish in all its splendor, however you use this intriguing side. First word of it is hortobí, which is actually a region in Hungary where the Great Plains are. It has a lot of cow and sheep herding, so it's a very meaty dish. Second word is just pasacinta. It's like thin crepe. It should be really rich in flavor, and I think they're really known for their paprika, like thick dishes. So yet again, we're seeing a running trend here where it's paprika, the spice of life. Sour cream is the white sauce. I'm not sure what the orange one is. I've got the tanginess from the sour cream, the pancake. It's really yummy, but it's so rampant to have pancake and savory, like a meat dish with pancake. And the sour cream makes it quite tangy, which is nice. But I can't wrap my head around the pancake texture. It's really weird. Okay, I'm gonna knock this back. Oh, are you still alive? I smashed my phone I've got you like leaning up against the flower plant. It's not very conducive, but yes, I'm going to knock this back now and then I will see you at the next base. So, well, what are you giving this rating wise?
6 out of 10.
I just pulled into a random shop store. I keep doing it because it's ice cold. Like, I am not layered up enough, but I'm heading over now to the fountain right beside the Ferris wheel. So wish me luck because I think it's going to be like diabolically ice cold. I keep dodging into stores and then regaining consciousness and going back out, freezing to death and then coming back, rinse and repeat. And then we're going to head down to the water's edge. Pest edition. Oh god, so cold. Do you know what I was thinking? Tomorrow I have to go to, tomorrow I'm going to the thermal baths, and it's like, how does one, I know obviously it'll be warm when you get in, but like icy cold temperatures on, it's a Saturday too, so it'll probably be busy. Nervous for that. We've made it, folks. You know, if you thought I was lying or exaggerating, the flower beds here are all frozen. Every flower has a big chunk of snow on it. It's icy, and this keeps saying snow warnings, but it's like it's already snowed. Apparently more is to come, so it's incredible news. I'm being negative. Like, it's so good to have snow at Christmas. But we are at Danubius Fountain now, which is really random. The story behind it is that it is honouring Danubius, obviously. But who is Danubius? An ancient personification of the Danube River. So this is like the human version of the river that we walk across that splits Buda and Pest, which I thought was very, very random. But I am, don't hate me, but I am 5 minutes away from my accommodation, and I fear it will be almost essential for me to change into something warmer. It's just one of those days. I keep saying about weather warnings, like snow warnings. So, well and truly into winter, but it gives us a Christmassy feel. But I did not, because I was layered up earlier. Took all my layers off because I was sweating when I got back. Like an idiot. And now I've gone too cold, so I need to maybe change again. And then we'll head over to the next location. I'm back in my accommodation. And I'm about to transform into the abominable snowman. There, let's go. Find another of the Ukrainian sculptures, and it is a Mr. Bean one, if you could see. It's a teddy bear, I think. Although it looks kind of concerning, doesn't it look like kind of honestly like it's being hung there? It's a bit questionable. This is our first pest side one, so maybe we can capture more tonight. We shall see. But it's only like 3 p.m. Look how dark it is. Just to fill you in on our whereabouts, we're now at the Boat Cafe, which is, I'm not going in, but this is the direction we're going now, towards the river. That's another one of those like famous Budapest cafes, you know, like New York cafe, but apparently this one's less touristy. The other one is intense if you're not like dedicated. At one point I was just enjoying the music. My seat was here, the stairs were here, musicians, and then I was over here and I was trying to get back to my seat, and it was just like 100 people, so I had to walk the entire restricted area all the way around to my seat again. So it's not for the weak. Oh, it's icy cold. You can actually catch your breath. We are now at the riverside. I found this view was particularly more impressive. Oh, the lights just went on because of the sunset. It's like super pink. Oh, there's a train coming behind me. But we're just going to keep walking along this way. We found Mr. Bean on the side. We might have to find more. The shoes on the Danube. And then over to Parliament, but it might be too dark. We might be better to pick that up tomorrow. But we shall see. Okay, let's go and see how much we can get done. I have moved maybe like 1 or 2 centimeters to the left. I am making my way down, I promise. But right behind us, we have the Little Princess. And again, Hungary's done a brilliant job of trying to make things look old that were actually not old. This is like 1989. And it's called The Little Princess, but it's not depicting any little princess in particular at all. Oh, there's a train going by. But she's kind of got like a jester, so it's kind of similar, like kind of funsy, cartoony vibes as the policeman. But actually there's a big orange light here and I'm fearing it's giving like spooky vibes. How cute. Actually, a tour guide just came along, and this one specifically, apparently the knees, if you rub the knees, it's bringing good luck. Unlike the policeman statue that was like just vibes, everyone just rubbing the belly for vibes. This one apparently will give you good luck if you rub the knees. So let's go look. I think it's a bit weird because it's like a little girl statue to rub her knees, but we shall rub them anyway. Since she's figurative, it's less weird, I think, in my mind. Okay, bring me good luck. Bring me good luck. Let's do both for good measure. I can already feel my powers, my aura's gone up after the dog barked at me for no reason. Okay, let's go. And another one of his miniature sculptures, and this one's a balloon dog, and it has a little bone as well, which is really sweet. Oh, it's so cute. I'll make progress. I feel like a couple of meters, maybe 20 meters down. This one, I don't know if it's dark out, but this one was hard to find, but we found it. The balloon dog. I have to keep my hand out. I'm afraid I'm lose it because the train's going by every 2 minutes. I'm surprised they need that many. Like, they go off every 2 or 3 minutes. But yeah, we've secured another pest one. It's at 2 now for this side. We're doing quite all right. If you can see behind me, we are at the shoes on the Danube River. And this isn't really like a statue, it's more of a memorial of the victims of the Holocaust. But more specifically, as the Second World War was coming to an end, the Arrow Cross Party, which was a group of fascist pro-Nazis, and they gathered up all the Jewish population, as well as political opponents and people they considered undesirable, and like the Roma community, and they lined them up against the river here. And just where the shoes are there, they were going to take off their shoes, and then they shot them all. And then obviously this is memorial, but if you can see, it's kind of harrowing. There's like some shoes that are like baby small, like very small feet kids. So it's pretty kind of grim atmosphere. I think with that, I'm going to head home now, but we're probably going to head back here. We can see it during the daytime, but the history now, I can only just see it more visually because it is very dark now, and the flashlight is doing really like 0 pixels. Put my finger on why that's so like stark and grim. It's because like most memorials, it's like a leader or it's like a statue of a significant person, but that's just like a complete just arbitrary people who are lined up and killed. So it's like senseless, and in that sense it makes it all the more like harrowing, I guess. This is a pretty nice walk home. I've just found the cutest souvenir shop ever. I just stumbled upon it too. Just got back into my accommodation. Blood curdling cold. Got back in and I'm going to try sports bar. No, sport bar. Singular, just sport. I read after the fact that it was owned by Nestle, and I was like, hang on, what are we doing here, folks? I want a Hungarian one. But it was owned by a Hungarian confectionery shop, and then they sold it to Nestle. What's funny is it says it's gone through loads of design changes, but the flavors always stay the same. It just looks like the most old, rustic, like packaging doesn't look like it's evolved much. That's what I kind of love about it though. But probably doing that maybe intentionally to do like nostalgia or something. Okay, let's try. Jesus, it's seen better days. God, it smells horrible. Very potent chocolate. It tastes like if you mixed diesel with chocolate, I imagine. Not getting the chocolate flavour. I blame this guy. I'm not gonna lie, that was my safe bet because my second one, it's lemon flavoured. So I fear this one's gonna taste bad. That one had my taste buds were fighting back. Hopefully this one's gonna be good, but I'm not very confident. No pressure. I can smell the lemon. Oh. That was nice. Lemon is throwing me off a little bit, but it's faint enough. It's a bit weird, but it's nice. It just tastes like blue ribbon if you put citrus drops into it. Just chocolate in my teeth the entire time recording that.
Subscribe to my channel.